This hour of the Permian Basin Rehab Center telethon is sponsored by Frost Bank.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
We are live here at Crossroads Church. Thank you so much for joining us on the 44th Annual Permian Basin Rehab Center telethon. Are we having a good time this afternoon?
We were. I think Anthony and I were busting a few moves
Oh
over
my gosh,
here.
current nine, aren't they
Y'all are lucky
great?
y'all didn't get to see it. The bands were so great.
So good, so good.
Well, all of you have been so generous in your donations, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart. I want to send a special thank you out to 4-year-old Donovan Madrid. He lives in Odessa.
Aw,
He's such a sweetheart. He and his mom, Crystal, donated $500 earlier.
Wow.
We didn't get a chance to say thank you to little Donovan, so thank you, Donovan. I have a confession. He is my nephew. So,
Well,
thank
you've
you.
got
Thanks,
a great
Donovan.
family, Donovan. Thank you so much. Well, Anthony, we've got
Yeah.
some business to take care
We
of.
do have some business to take care of, and we have an extra drawing to do right now. Let's go over to the Star Electric Hopper. Our last Read-A-Rama drawing, generously, Valerie and Jimmy Matthews decided to redonate this fabulous prize, the one-night stay at the Odessa Marriott and a $200 gift card. So we're going to redraw for this prize that we just did in the last hour. Let's go ahead and spin the Star Electric Hopper, and let's go ahead and draw. Again, this is for that one-night stay at the Odessa Marriott and a $200 gift card. The winner of this is
Julian Mancha.
Julian Mancha is the winner of that prize. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna have the hourly prize in just a second here, but right now, let's take a look at the tote board.
Yes, let's see how much money we have
We are
raised.
excited about this.
We'll get out of the way. Let's see where we are right now.
Absolutely.
I love it when the
Wow,
numbers
over
keep going
500.
higher.
You love to see that. Over 600.
Oh my
Keep
goodness!
going.
Keep going!
Keep going. Oh.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Almost $700,000.
Let's keep it going.
That's
Let's keep it
incredible.
going.
We love that so much, and we've got another drawing to come up here in just a moment.
Just a
so
second
I want you to listen real close in a moment. But first, let's thank a few more people. I think we've got a few donations to say. I want to give a few shout outs right now.
Absolutely.
Let's take a moment to do that while we get our showstopper hopper ready to go. Thank you so much to Chat and Sonia York for your $500 gift. We appreciate that. Kevin and Summer Gray, thank you for your $100 gift. We are so thankful for you. Mike and Stephanie Bridgman, $100. Thank you so much. And to Troy and Mary Maxwell, thank you so much for your $25 gift. You know, any donation it goes just as far as, say, the $100. So thank you so much. Pick up the phone and call 552-8000. We've got our friends over at Frost Bank who are waiting to talk to you. Who do you want to thank?
Yes, I want to send a thank you out to Daniel Howard, $100. We also, Maria Molina, $25.
All right.
We've got, it looks like Courtney Wardlaw,
Yes.
$250.
Thank
you so
you.
much. We want to thank Julian Mancha.
Julian.
Yeah,
Thank you, Julian.
$100. And we also want to Scott Wisenhut, $100. Thank you so much. And again, no matter what you can give, we will take it because every dime counts.
That is absolutely right. Okay, we're going to draw for last hour's hourly prize.
Oh, and it's a good one.
Yeah, that Southwest Airlines card. Anthony, take it away.
Absolutely. This is a big one right here. We got the Star Electric Hopper ready to go with everyone that donated at least $50 in the last hour for that $1,000 Southwest Airlines gift card. It's all mixed up. Let's go ahead and open up, if we can work the key right here. Having some technical difficulties. There we go. We're going to draw that name, Anna from the Permian Basin Rehab Center. Drawing this name right here for the $1,000 Southwest Airlines gift card. Who do we got?
Okay, we have Courtney
Wardlaw. Courtney Wardlaw. You are the winner. Courtney Wardlaw.
right.
$1,000 Southwest
Congratulations.
Airlines gift card. Congratulations to you there. That was for last hour. Hey, we got more great prizes for this hour. For more on that, Crystal, take it away.
All right. Well, we are so excited. We have a Frost Bank here. They are our hourly sponsor. We have a team of members back here. Everybody wave. They are ready to take your phone call, 552-8000. And we are talking about this hour, and of course, it's so appropriately named. It's called Take Me to the Bank. And we are offering a really good hourly prize. Are you ready for this? So if you make a $50 pledge, we will put you into the hopper for a $1,000 Visa gift card generously donated by All American Chevrolet of Midland. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call 552-8000, 552-8000. Tatum.
Yeah, and that's not the only thing that you could walk away with today. We have our grand prize. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you about that. A $100 gift to the Rehab Center will put you in the drawing for a $3,000 gift card to Southwest Bank. So that money will go so far, $3,000 grand prize. We will do that at the very end of our program today. I'm going to send it over to Anthony. What are you talking about?
Hey, we got a Rita Rama prize this hour as well. What do we got here? This is another great prize this hour, $500 Synergy gift card. That is exciting. Maybe we haven't been to the movies as much in the last year, but we're starting to get back into it, and this is a great way to do that. $500 Synergy gift card donated by Lithia Toyota of Odessa. That's a great prize right there. A lot of movies, a lot of laser tag, a lot of bowling. Hey, that's a great, absolutely prize right there. Toss it over to Crystal. Crystal.
Yeah, it's really easy to donate, Anthony. All you have to do is call 552-8000. And of course, if you look above me over here, there it is. There is a QR code. That'll be over our shoulders on the right-hand side of your screen. All you have to do is take your cell phone out and get the camera ready, put it up to the QR code. It will take you to a link. Just tap on that link, and then you can donate. We've made it really easy for you. But again, we also have the ability to let you call, and I hear a few phone rings back here, but Corey, tell me a little bit about why you're here and why you're answering the phone.
I'm just here to help out the community. This is such a great cause, and I just really appreciate the opportunity to just help these people.
I think your phone is ringing. I'm going to let you answer that. All right, Tatum.
Well, I have to say we are so thankful for Frost Bank. They are longtime partners here with us at the Rehab Center Telethon. Thank you again for joining us. I've got Paul Lucas with us. Tell me why Frost Bank chooses the Rehab Center.
Well, obviously we're very involved in the community. For us to be successful, our community has to be successful. And so giving back to the community is a big part of what we do. Frost believes in investing in our community. And so the Rehab Center is something we believe in. It's something that makes a huge difference here in our community. It's something that we're all glad is here, and it makes a difference every day. And it's one of those things too that we all know that's here, and we hope that we never need it, but we need to be there long before we ever do. But it's there making a difference every day. And so it's something we want to continue to support and make sure that it's here for everybody in our community every day.
And for generations to come, they've been such a mainstay in our community, similar to Frost Bank. Tell me a little bit about the gift. Not only are y'all giving your time today, you also have a gift for the Rehab Center.
We do. We have, and not only do we have the volunteers here working today, but we also have a check for $5,000.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all, and we'll be talking to y'all very soon over here at the phone bank again. Anthony.
Thanks, Tatum. We have another very generous donation right here. We have from the Pilot Club of Odessa, Mary Blaine and Ann Volker. First of all, ladies, thank you for being here. Thank you for this awesome donation. What does this mean to the Permian Basin Rehab Center? Why donate this money?
Well, it has been we have been doing this for a long time, and we continue doing it because we know the need in the Permian Basin and for the rehab center as well. We know where this money go, and we really want to help. The rehabilitation of children is so important. So the club is focuses to help the center.
Thank you so much. And would you like to say anything about that too?
Yes, this money that we're donating.
And how much are we donating here?
$24,500.
Wow, $24,500.
And Anthony, where this comes from is from our community Christmas tree. We have been doing our tree for 36 years. It's at the corner of 37th and Grandview. And we want to thank our sponsors and donors that have been so gracious in donating to our tree and be able to light a light bulb in memory or honor of a person. So thank you for donating to our tree.
Absolutely. Thank y'all so much. Pilot Club of Odessa, $24,500. Thank you. Crystal. Tatum.
Wow, well, isn't that so wonderful to see your money you're donating to the community Christmas tree, and look where that goes. We are so thankful for you at home and to the Pilot Club of Odessa for all that they do. You know, an important part of the telethon is to give you an opportunity to meet the patients who get to benefit from your contributions to the rehab center. I'm so excited to introduce you all to Keithan Porto Carrero. Little man on the move.
Everywhere's gonna be where is it?
That's Keithan Porto Carrero. He is 100% boy, very curious, a little ornery, and this guy is fast.
We were like, y'all are gonna get the best stuff with him. You're just gonna need your running shoes because he is so fast.
It's been an emotional roller coaster with him from the moment he was born up to now. Now he runs everywhere.
That's how it has always been for Keithan. He's sped into the world and hasn't slowed down since.
Keithan's kind of special in the way that with this diagnosis with Down syndrome, it's very hard to spark that motivation. I see Keithan pushing to get more and more and more because his family pushes to get more and more. So I think he has just a little special spark that sometimes we don't see in everyone.
To see where he is today, you should know his story. Keithan has Down syndrome. His family first brought him to the Permian Basin Rehab Center when he was 7 months old.
When he first came, he wasn't able to hold his bottle yet. He could sit up on his own, but he wasn't like reaching outside to really interact with a whole lot of things.
A common trait in people with Down syndrome is low muscle tone, which makes it difficult to do tasks most people don't think twice about, like sitting or reaching for something. His team of therapists have been there every step of the way.
We've worked him through the crawling phase and walking and now running and jumping, so it's been a lot of fun.
And a very personal experience for us to bring him every day and see how far he was getting along. And it's just been awesome. It's just been great. And very patiently helping him out, reach his milestones and make sure that he was able to do what he needed to do to get there. You know, and to us it meant a lot to the ladies, not just they didn't develop just a relationship with us as the parents, but they developed a relationship with him as well. And we noticed it just by the way that he would act. He would come in here, he would run inside. He already knew the ladies, he already knew who was who. He was recognizing everything that was going on around him. So it's been great.
Every milestone met is a special victory for Keithan's entire family.
We celebrated more a lot of his accomplishments because of that reason, because we knew that it was gonna be a little bit more of a struggle for him to be able to reach those milestones.
He just makes us appreciate each moment more because, not because you see him struggle, but because you get to enjoy each milestone a little bit longer.
The funny little boy that you see now, in a sense, is not the same person that first came to the rehab center.
I've really seen him kind of come alive emotionally and his personality, because before when he would come, he was very quiet and very still. He didn't want to explore very much. He didn't want to move from place to place, but when he started finding his independence and becoming more mobile on his own, he really started to light up. Like, he became happier, he became more interactive with people and objects, and he's just a lot of fun to play with now. He's just got a lot of personality.
If Keithan is proof of anything, it's that the work happening at the rehab center is more than just therapy. They exemplify what the human spirit is capable of, no matter the diagnosis.
No one can put a limit on your child. Sorry. No one can limit them. No one can tell you they can't do something. And you push and we'll push, and we're going to get them as independent as we possibly can.
1, 2, 3. Yay! High five.
Good job.
You know, all the time I get asked, what's your favorite part about getting to share these stories and get to know a lot of these families and patients here at the rehab center? And every time I, always think of a different answer, or I always come back to, one particular patient. And this, I have to say that about this one. Keithan is just personality plus. He is one of the most popular. He is Mr. Personality, and we are here with him now and his family, and Amy, his physical therapist. Y'all, thank you so much for making the time to come and talk a little bit more about Keithan's story. One of the most important things that goes into helping a patient and making progress is the support system at home. And I know we talked a lot about that in our conversation that we just saw in this story. Talk a little bit about that support system that surrounds Keithan. Whoever wants to go first.
We're so thankful and blessed to have a place like Permian Basin Rehab that has helped us so much with Keithan's learning, and he's just improving so much.
Absolutely. I love that. Keithan is a natural with this microphone here. He's going to steal the show here in a minute. I have a good feeling about it. Amy, let's bring you into the conversation. I loved our conversation that we had at the rehab center, you talking about Keithan, and one of the things that we talked about is when a family gets either whatever it might be, a diagnosis or a prognosis, and when y'all come in, y'all work to break down those barriers, whatever that might be. Talk about that process with Keithan and his family.
So with Keithan, part of the process is getting them through the understanding what the steps are going to be. Like first, he may not be able to do the walking right now, but he'll get there. And just getting them on board with doing the things at home that can back us up at therapy, and just letting them be part of the team. Basically, like we're not working alone up here. The more they do with us, the better off he's going to be. And we just got to see him blossom from a kid that was really scared and crying a lot to someone with a lot of personality.
Yes, you said he's one of the most popular guys up at the rehab center. And I love that you said, the family always comes in and asks, what can we do? Eliel, I remember you saying that in our conversation, you talking about and checking in and getting to see the progress that he's making, and then taking some of that stuff home. How has that been for your family to see that work there and let it translate at home?
So we will always ask her, because how can we help? What else can we do? And she was like, and she will always tell us, well, continue doing this, help them do this. Don't let them back up. Don't let them backtrack. Keep pushing them a little, because he will try to push himself back, and I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that. And she was the one that actually gave us the push, that told us, you know what, this is what y'all need to do to continue for him to get to that point, for him to get to that level that he needs to be at. Y'all want to see him walk, you're going to have to push him. You're going to have to push him. And I never understood what she meant until I saw her one day that she kept going up and down the steps with him, up and down the steps with him. And I was like, man. And he was screaming all up and down, but he got it. And I was like, okay, that's what she means by even if he doesn't want to do it, keep on pushing him, because eventually he'll understand, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I'm meant to do. So we applied that to our home every day, and letting them, okay, you got to go up the steps. Instead of carrying them out of the car, we put them down and help them go up the stairs, go up all the way to the house. And so like that, he can exercise everything that Amy was telling us to do.
Yes, well, and one of the things that you had mentioned was the whole family's involved. Grandma comes and everybody's on the same page on, what are the things that we are encouraging Keithan to do, at this stage. That is so important, and that's huge that the whole family is involved in his progress. Another thing that I loved, and I've carried it with me, I keep thinking about it, is y'all have been able to savor every milestone that he meets, and you get to love it a little bit longer. I think, Naomi, that's one of the things that you said. You talk about that and getting to see him make these milestones in his time, and it's right on time, and it's just that much sweeter. Talk about that for a moment.
Well, yeah. I just feel like I mentioned before, like life is just a fast pace. We're always trying to make, like they have to walk,
I know. He's got it. He said it perfect.
they have to crawl, they have to talk, they have to do it everything at the same time. And at first it was a little bit of a struggle because I mean, I already have a little girl, so we know like, you go to those doctor's appointments and they tell you like, yeah, he should be doing this, he should be doing that. So with him, it was just a little bit different, and it was a little hard at first because I couldn't understand that he didn't have to do it like everything at a certain time. So, I mean, as we just saw him, we just got to enjoy him more, like on the baby stage where you just carry him more, cuddles. He loves cuddles. We got to enjoy more like the crawling phase where they're just, crawling everywhere. They seen them, on the floor running, like trying to chase
And the
you.
discovery of
Yeah.
everything. It's just, wow, it's that much more grand and
Yes.
sweet.
Every little thing that he was able to do, it was like an accomplishment, like it was more, we were more excited because we know that it took him a little bit more effort. And it was just so exciting to see like what else is he gonna do, like where is he gonna do. And at first we didn't.
Can y'all see he's working on speaking now, and he's making no problems there, no issue.
We really thought that he wasn't gonna crawl because I mean he wasn't really getting it. So they started kind of moving towards, moving his legs, see if he maybe would walk. And he said, no, I'm crawling. So we went back, he crawled, and then we moved again up to the standing up, and then the walking was a little bit hard too because he started to walk just standing up, but he didn't know how to stand up from the floor to, but I mean, Amy helped us a lot with that one. I feel like we gave her a lot of work on that one because I hated to see him cry, every time, and she would tell us like, you gotta push him, like, because we had to sit him like on a squat position and have him pop up, like, so he could know the feeling, like this is how you stand, like the motion. And oh my God, that was so hard. And she pushed him until he got it. And he's a little boy that once he gets something, like he won't go back, like he gets it. So once he did that, like, and then now with the speech, we do see a little bit of improvement. Like he's starting to, like every time he asks for something, like he's able to tell us. But it's still we still got a lot of work on that one. But we know that once he's like with the walking, we're like, okay, stop.
Well, now he's running, he's jumping. You can't slow him down. Carmen, I want to bring you into the conversation. Yes, girl, you take that microphone. Okay, so your brother, he's running, he's jumping. What do you love about getting to play with him and spend time with your brother?
I love to jump with him on the trampoline.
Do you have the most fun doing that? Yeah. I love that. Well, I foresee a lot of trampoline, jumping, and all of the fun things in the future. Let's do one last question, and something I always like to ask our families. What does the rehab center mean to y'all? If somebody at home is watching, they're not familiar with the work that the rehab center does, what would you tell that family?
We just feel so blessed to have a place where we were able to get that help, and we are able to. We just love every single therapist that has worked with him. Not only they can see it on us, but as soon as we walk in, he runs in there, like he says hi to everybody. We just it just has helped us on guiding us on what to expect, what's the next step. Like it's just huge blessing for us.
It's really opened up a whole new world for Keith and your family.
Yeah. Well, to me, I feel like the center's it's a safe place. Whenever your children are born, they come in so many different ways, and to us it was like I said before. I mean, it was a big surprise, and in an uncertain world of so many different things going on at the same time, to have a place to where you know that they already know what to expect. They already know what the questions, how to answer the questions parents have. And believe me, we had 1,001 questions all at once. And for them to have that answer right there. Okay, this is what you should expect. Okay, this is what you should see. Okay, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to, every step of the way, us as parents, we're very, we want everything to be done at a certain time because we already have another one. We already seen that, and why is this not happening? Why is that not happening? You got to give it some time. You got to give it some time, and it's always great to have a place where you can go and know that they're gonna help you through every step of the way. And that's how it's been for us. It's been a blessing. What can I say? I mean, the center was a godsend. Thing for us, especially because we didn't know what to expect, and they've been helping us every step of the way with our son. What can I say?
I love that, and I can't wait to see where Keithan goes next. He's just one of the sweetest, and I'm so thankful for y'all, being willing to share your story and Keithan's journey with us. And I know it will bless somebody that is watching this today. Thank y'all, and Amy, thank you. So this is where you come in. We want you to be able to have an opportunity to give. When you call and you make a pledge, your dollar stays here at the Permian Basin Rehab Center. It stays locally, and they are doing such important work. That is what this weekend is all about. I'm going to go ahead and throw a number at you. I know we've been giving this to you all day. I'm going to do it one more time. Call right now, 432-552-8000. Every dollar given goes to help our patients and our families that come to the rehab center.
Absolutely. Call that number right now, 552-8000. And hey, you could be in for this next Read-A-Rama. All you need to do is donate $25, and your name's going to be put in the hopper. And that next prize is a $500 gift card to Synergy, donated by Lithia Toyota of Odessa. Thank you, Lithia. You've donated quite a bit to this telethon. And hey, that's an awesome prize right there. Let's go ahead and put 3 minutes on the clock. You only have 3 minutes. That's all we're going to give you this time. So make sure you call that number, 552-8000. Also use that QR code in the corner of your screen. Use your phone camera, and you'll be able to see the little link. Click on that. You'll be able to donate too. Crystal?
That's a perfect gift if you have a child whose birthday is coming up. $500. Think of all the fun they could do to go to Synergy and use that gift card. Remember, it's only $25 to get your name in the hopper, 552-8000. Want to let you know we have a donation from Robbie Rigney, $50. And by the way, Robbie donated yesterday and won quite a few prizes. But Rodney, I got to let you know, you got some competition. Greta Rigney donated $100, so she's after you. Tatum?
Hey, we love the Rigney so much here at the Rehab Center. I want to give a shout out to a few more people, and while I do that, you better pick up your phone right now. Give us a call, 552-8000. Our friends over at Frost Bank want to talk to you and take your money. Really easy. That's all you have to do. Hey, thank you so much to Maddox Aguilar. He gave $25. Super easy. His name's in the drawing for the Read-A-Rama. I want to say thank you to Ray. Okay, I'm going to say this name wrong, and I am so sorry. Nanera, $50 gift. Thank you so much. Okay, and then I'm going to do two more. I've got Naira Sanchez, $50. Thank you so much. And I've got one more. I've got Robert Gonzalez, $55 gift. Thank you. You've got a minute and a half. Anthony.
Thanks, Tatum. We got some more donations right here. Gwendolyn Trujillo, $25. Your name's going to be in the hopper. We also have Dane and Bonnie Widner, $25. You donated. Thank you so much, Dane. And also Bonnie. Looking at Bryson Topman. Thank you so much for your $50 donation, Bryson. And we have Maria Moana. Thank you so much. $25 donation from Maria. All it takes is that $25. Get yourself in the hopper. Every single dollar counts. We've been talking about all these big donations, but all it takes is $25 to make a big difference and a chance to win that $500 gift card. Call 552-8000. Crystal.
All right. We want to thank Elliot Ramsey, $50. We want to thank Dane, I'm sorry, I can barely see this. Dane and Bonnie Widner? I'm sorry, it's hard to read these. Thank you so much. $50. Also want to thank Jaden Villa, $25. And also David and Meredith Bright, $50. Thank you so much. The clock is ticking, Tatum.
Yes, it is. Okay, you've got just about 20 seconds left. Pick up the phone right now. 552-8000. We'll get your name into the drawing for that $500 Synergy gift card. Think of all the movies and popcorn and snacks, all the things that you can get at Synergy with that. $25 gift will put your name into the hopper, and we are out of time now. Thank you to everybody who called. Hey, if you didn't call on time, don't worry. We've got more things coming up. Crystal?
All right, well, right now I have Sandra Oaf with me, and she is with the Crystal Ball Foundation, and they have a wonderful surprise for us. Sandra, tell me about this.
Yes, I have a check for $52,000 from the Crystal Ball Foundation of Odessa.
That is absolutely amazing. You guys have been such a staple in supporting the Permian Basin Rehab Center. Tell us a little bit about the Crystal Ball Foundation and how you guys raised this amazing amount of money.
Sure, we have been in existence since 1960, and this will be our 21st year. Last year, because of COVID, we weren't able to have our crystal ball, the actual crystal ball. And what it is something that we saw years ago as a way to help to raise money and help the Permian Basin Rehab Center. And what we do is we honor sophomores in college in the local area, and they're presented as Debs and Escorts, and with their fees and all of the attendees that attend the Crystal Ball, we're able to do this year after year, and as I said, this will be our 21st year.
And listen, you raised that amount of money, but you didn't have a crystal ball this year. How did you do it?
You're exactly right. We were just able to reach out to others and ask for donations and say we really wanted to go ahead and do this, and we also make sure that we have a reserve in case we don't have a crystal ball one year, but we were able to do it with a lot of donations from the community.
Y'all are so generous. Thank you so much. What a wonderful gift, Tatum.
Oh, Crystal, thank you. We are so thankful for the Crystal Ball Foundation and all that they do for our community and the Rehab Center. Thank you so much to them. Hey, we've got our hourly giveaway. I want to remind you of that. There's about 30 minutes left in this hour, so go ahead and give us a call. A $50 pledge will get your name in the drawing for a $1,000 Visa gift card. We love to see that. Let's see where we're going next. Anthony, we're drawing for this Rita-Rama.
Yeah, we sure are, Tatum. Let's draw for this Rita-Rama. If you've donated $25 during that countdown, you're in the hopper right now for this $500 Synergy gift card. We're going to spin it right here. And we have Bailey right here who's going to draw a name from the Star Electric hopper right here for a $500 Synergy gift card. Who do we got? Elliot Ramsey, you are the winner. Elliot Ramsey, $500 Synergy gift card. Congratulations. We got one more check presentation. Crystal.
All right, I don't know if you've seen the new Marriott in Odessa, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful as their hearts are. We are accepting a check now on behalf of the employees and the owners. Tell me a little bit about how much you're donating and why you guys did this.
We did this because we are extremely involved in the community and the downtown rehabilitation project, and the hotel is the first piece of that project. So we're pleased on behalf of ownership and the employees to donate this check for $5,000.
That is amazing. Thank you. Let's give them a big hand, Tatum.
Well, we are so thankful to all of our donors today. Thank you, Odessa Marriott. Hey, if you haven't been there, you need to go check it out. It is a gorgeous facility. My friends, we've got more entertainment coming up. Our friends with Current 9, they're about to take the stage here in a moment. I'm going to send it over to Jolena and Dylan. Hi, guys.
All right, and welcome back to the Permian Basin Rehab Center Telethon. This is the Take It to the Bank hour, and we still have a lot of gift cards to give out tonight. But first, we want to thank one of our big sponsors, Frost Bank.
Yes, and that would be Frost Bank. And Frost Bank has been committed to helping Texans for more than a century, growing over the years, becoming one of the 50 largest banks in the country. And they also support many nonprofit organizations that improve on enriching the lives of the local communities. And that includes the Permian Basin Rehab Center.
Yeah, so big thank you to them. But first, we're going to get through all these prizes. If you pledge $50 right now, you have the chance to win a $1,000 Visa gift card. Big thanks to All American Chevrolet for donating that. Love that money. And then for the grand prize, a $100 pledge, you have the chance to win a $3,000 Southwest Bank gift card donated by Southwest Bank. So big thank you to some of our donors there. But first, we're going to take it to Current 9. They are a cover band based right here in West Texas. A lot of professionals right here, and they sound amazing. So please give it up for Current 9.